Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming here to this wonderful place, which is the Bermuda Underwater Exploration Institute. My name is Isabel Brackstone, and I'm very glad to introduce today the Lili Bermuda Foundation, which is a charity that the Bermuda Perfumery is founding. Our mission is to promote and protect the Bermuda historical shipwreck. Our first initiative for this year is going to be to give back to Bermudians from the proceeds of the sales of our Marie Celeste fragrance, and we're going to promote shipwreck diving with our Bermudian youth. And we are going to encourage and subsidize over 50 Bermudians, young Bermudians, to get their open water PADI certification. I'm very glad to announce that the Marie Celeste has been a very, very successful fragrance. It's a wonderful story that was brought to me by Dr. Rouja, our custodian of historical shipwreck, and it inspired me so much. We did a wonderful fragrance. We sold over half of our 1,864 bottles, and we feel that we have to give back to the community of Bermuda. I'm surrounded with some of our youth, my daughter Marie-Sophie, as well as Isabella Dutranois and Isabella Wright, who are diver enthusiasts. They are only 13, but yet they have started their exploration of our shipwrecks, of our reefs, and I'm sure that they want more of their friends to join into this wonderful adventure.
This is a fantastic opportunity for young Bermudians to get involved in something that has a deep and long tradition. It's the foundation of Bermuda is sort of built on shipwrecks hitting this island, and so people have been involved in getting on the water and under the water since we began here, since people started sort of living in Bermuda. And so, frankly, anything that can draw our youth into the water and out onto the sea will be of great advantage to them and also to Bermuda. The more people that look at the ocean and that commit to sort of preserving it and conserving what's in there, the better off Bermuda will be in the long term.
Well, on behalf of Dive Bermuda and in fact the entire dive community, we're absolutely thrilled with this initiative by the Bermuda Perfumery to set up this foundation. We've got 5 different dive shops located at 5 different places around the island, so we would encourage any of the kids in the schools to get in touch, or the schools themselves to get in touch with the foundation. There are 2 dive shops in the East End, there's us in the middle, and there's 2 dive shops in the West End. So wherever you are on the island, there'll be some shop that'll be able to get you certified. And the opportunity of getting the kids out there, diving, wrecks like the Marie Celeste, where, it doesn't matter. We've been diving this wreck for 40 years, and this stuff was only found, 2 years ago. So there's always something to see out there. There's always something to find. We'd love to get the youth involved in diving, involved in the hospitality industry, and showing our guests the value of and the beauty of what we have here underwater. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just go further on the local diving arena. How long a process is it, and how easy is it for somebody to get certified?
To get certified would probably take you, first of all, you have to do an online course with PADI, and then you'll do your practical work with one of the dive shops. So you'll do some pool work, or you'll do some diving in what we call a confined area, like in a bay area. For us, it would be off the beach. And then you'll do a number of open water dives where you'll practice some of the skills that you've been taught by your instructors. It should take you, it depends on how fast you want to do it, but we actually did one course last weekend in 2 days. So you can do it that quickly, but that's very intense. But usually it would take you a couple of weeks, just on the weekends, and then doing your online learning in between.
Well, diving really opens up so many cool possibilities because you can go internationally, and there's just a whole other world under the water, like the colors, and it's just so amazing when you just submerge yourself under the water and you hear nothing but the ocean, and it's just a great way to just relax.
You mentioned being relaxed, but how does it actually feel being in that confined sort of environment under the water with all sorts of fishes running
guess before, for me, there's always a little bit of fear for like breathing purposes and like what I'll see and stuff like that. But once I'm in there, there's nothing really to worry about. I forget about it. If I do encounter like fish that I'm a bit scared of, then it's just something cool because I've never seen them. And yeah.
So tomorrow, as part of late night shopping in Hamilton, we'll be open till 9 o'clock. We'll have the Marie Celeste on display, the old and the new, for people to smell. And because we want Bermudians to give back history, to send the Marie Celeste overseas to all their friends, we will offer free shipping via courier by DHL worldwide. But that's tomorrow only. So come to visit our store in Hamilton or the Bermuda Perfumery in St. George's. Thank you.